Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hallway of mine. What? Yeah. Study. Have you studied something and wondered what the hell you're doing and why you're studying? And that's what we're going to talk about on this channel. We talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but freaking awesome human beings. Anything less than that, not welcome. Not on this channel. I wish I had learned this when I was like a Paquito Kareem, when I was going to school, when I was growing up, and when I'm 190 years old, but never too late. I'm only 25 right now. Oops. Study. Why does one person study? Why was I going to school to study? Why? Have you ever thought of that? See, I give thanks to Mr. Bob Proctor. Rest in peace, beautiful soul. You're with my mom and dads, and my grandpas and grandmas. And I'm sure you guys are having awesome time there. Rest in peace. But listen to this, my friends. Listen to this very carefully. Why does one person study? To act. But then guess what? Why does one person act? Why? They forget the whole reason behind it, or the one thing that they can learn from this. But why does studying come? Through awareness. What is awareness? Awareness comes through studying. But then why do you study? To act and then to study. But what is awareness? Awareness comes through constant space and repetition of studying of that subject that you want to be aware of. And that's how you become aware of it. And when you start applying it in your life, then you start responding through awareness. Think about that. See, now that I understand this, I always try to respond through awareness. Why? Because awareness is such an important topic. Today's day and age, and not only today's day, even prior, and even it's going to be in the future. Most people don't understand this. But especially today, you look at how people are so upset. How people respond without thinking. You know why they do that? Because they are not aware. Everything in life starts with awareness. Everything. When they are not aware, their paradigm takes over. And guess what happens? They respond without thinking. So awareness comes through thinking. When you respond through thinking. Make it part of your psyche. Then what happens? When you're aware, when it becomes part of your paradigm, then you respond without thinking because your subconscious mind has taken over. But here's the secret. See, if somebody cuts you off, or if somebody says something bad to you, respond through awareness. Why? Because when you respond through awareness and you are acting and thinking before you open this trap of yours, it will save you so much problems. in your life. I'm learning this at a tender, loving age of 59, my friends. It's never too late to learn. Be calm. Respond with calmness. See, I have been associating with people who are not calm in my life. Even today I have family members who are not calm. And that kind of crappy behavior, guess what happens? It sticks to you. But I have a blinder here now. I have a door. I open it to people. I'm conscious about this. I'm aware of it. I'm conscious about it. I respond to people in a certain way. I only open the door to people I want to now. And I'm going to slip up, I know that. But guess what? We're all work in progress. Every single one of us. So understand this. See, learn things. Learn things. But you can only learn things that you want to be aware of. Don't just learn things that you just learn and just put a lot of knowledge in here. So what? Learn things. Be aware of it. Then you apply it. Apply it in your life. Apply it to other people's lives. And guess what happens when you apply it in other people? What does applying other people's lives mean? Teach them. Share with them. And what you share with other person, or you can able to teach other people in their lives these things, now you retain it. Now it's owned. Now it's yours. You own it. When you can teach others this stuff, and guess what? Now you own it. This is how it works. Guess what happens then? You're changing the world one person at a time because you have become it. See what I'm saying, my friends? This is how it works. I never understood this. See, God's come in our lives in different forms to teach us a lesson. Respect them, honor them, thank them. Guess what? Now you're living like a God. Think about that. And when you become like a God, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Joy, happiness, prosperous, abundance, peace comes into your life. Think about that. Always respond with awareness. How do you get awareness? Awareness comes through what? To understanding. Through understanding comes awareness. But how do you get understanding? Understanding comes through studying the subject that you want to be aware of. So how do you study? Don't just read it once. Read it 150 million times until it becomes part of your psyche, becomes part of your paradigm. Then act on it. Then share with the world. Now you have changed your life and somebody else's life. Think about that. And this is how you live and act and study to act. And you're changing not your life only, but somebody else's life. See what I'm saying, my friends? Awareness. Such an important topic. Everything in life starts with awareness. Once you're aware of certain things in your life, now you're ready to change. If you respond with understanding, you study that subject, and now you share with the world. See what I'm saying, my friends? Simple concept. But guess what? Life is simple. we make it complicated. And this is where the problem happens to us, because we make it complicated. Life is simple. Follow the laws and you will succeed and be happy. See what I'm saying? Live consciously with purpose in this moment now, and freaking passion oozing out of you. That's how I want you to live. So if you think I gave you value, you think there's some kind of value that you got from this video today, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world an awesome place. See that like button at the bottom of that video? Click it, share it, and let's change this world one person at a time. Lots of love to you, my friends. Lots of love. Till next time, my friends. Till next time.